Hello everyone. First of all, thank you very much for joining. I hope everybody's doing all right. My name is Neil Iqbal and I am working as an MTO with AI Data. I'm also a final year student at Fast Teachers Peshawar. So let me tell you a little bit about AI Data, what they do and what we mean. So AI Data is basically a learning platform where you can learn different things about data science and AI. जिस तरह आज का ये वर्कशॉप हो रहा है about voice AI agents and AI agents in general. तो इसी तरह AI data यार जो है आपको बहुत सारी चीजें प्रोवाइड करता है इस तरह के बूट कैंप्स हो गए. सो currently हमारा एक boot camp चल रहा है, that's the data engineering boot camp. You guys should check it out. I'll share the link here in the chat and इसमें आप सीखेंगे क्या क्या. So let me tell you that a little bit. Yeah. So it's going to be a 3 months boot camp on the weekends usually because weekdays we're mostly busy with them with universities and your jobs, etc. It's all online and it's interactive. So if you're interested in learning data and becoming a data engineer, you should definitely check this bootcamp out. It will definitely help you. So now, getting to the main thing of today's agenda, that is the Voice AI Hackathon with Fati. We have the wonderful Shafia Bahar with us. Shafia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, but I have a plot twist here. I'm not going to introduce myself. I'm going to ask my voice agent to introduce myself. So just give me a moment. I'll screen share and yeah, you're going to know more about me.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay.
Again, just tell me if you're able to hear it or not, okay?
All right.
There, I'm Shafia's personal AI agent. How can I assist you?
Were you able to hear it?
Yes, we are able to hear.
That's amazing. So
There, I'm Shafia's personal AI agent. How can I assist you?
hi, I'm actually in this meeting and I'm like super scared to introduce Shafia. Can you do it for me?
Oh, of course. Don't worry, you've got this. Here's a quick intro you can use. Hi, everyone. I'd like to introduce Shafia. She's a 21-year-old final year BSCS student and a forward deployed engineer at Nebula Labs. She's really passionate about voice AI and builds HIPAA compliant voice agents for healthcare clients in the US. Her work involves designing smart solutions that bridge human conversations with automation, empowering healthcare teams to solve real-world challenges efficiently. She's super approachable, and I know she'd be happy to connect. Feel free to tweak it, but the spotlight's on Shafia. You're doing great. Let me know if there's anything else you need help with.
Thank you. So I'm Shafia and I'm doing computer science. I am from IOBM. This is one of the most asked question, like Shafia, you're from which university? I'm from IOBM. And I am currently working as a forward deployed engineer at a San Francisco based startup, Nebula Labs. And there I'm building voice agents for US clients and more. So let's just get into our, uh, presentation. So if you guys have any question, you guys can ask me or maybe drop it in the chat and we can go over it.
Yes, Shafia, I guess you should continue with your presentation and then we're going to have a Q&A session in the end.
Yeah, perfect. Present. Okay. So one of the students, one of the participants asked, like, what are we exactly expecting from the session? So inshallah, by the end of the session, you would know what is voice agent. You would be able to build a voice agent, maybe like a personal assistant like I built, and you're going to be able to understand the infrastructure of voice agent, which is, I think, a super cool thing. So I'll just showed you guys a demo agent, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So one of the thing you guys are gonna see on LinkedIn, whenever we go on LinkedIn, we see everybody's like, oh, I built a voice agent, मैंने voice agent बनाया है, AI agent मैंने बनाया है, and there's this thing like, what is exactly AI agent? So AI agent is something that perceives from its environment and thinks about it and acts upon it. This is like a kind of like a textbook definition. If I give you guys an example, think of Tesla. जैसे Tesla अपने environment से like through sensors, through input, it detects like मेरे आगे कोई गाड़ी है कि नहीं है. It detects like, is there a car in front of me or not? And then it thinks about it. So if there's a car in front of me, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to run over it, or am I supposed to like stop? So it thinks about it and then it acts upon it. So the very first step of AI agent is that it perceives from environment, meaning it takes the input and then it thinks about it and then it acts upon it. तो अगर बिल्कुल simple उर्दू के अल्फाज में बोलूँ तो environment से, यानी उसने अपने surroundings से, अपने data से उसने define किया कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, और फिर वो उस चीज़ पे act करता है और वो उसे perform करता है. ठीक है? So this is what exactly an AI agent does. So if you next time you see on LinkedIn, like if someone's like, oh, I built an AI agent, you would understand like what is exactly an AI agent. Now there are some AI agents जो learn भी करते हैं from their past data, from their past whatever action they took. So they you might have heard of reinforcement learning, जिसके अंदर ये होता है कि if the AI did the right thing, then it's rewarded, or if it did the wrong thing, so it got punished. जैसे if we study, we get good marks, so that's like a reward for us. And if we don't study, we don't get good marks, and that's kind of a punishment for us. So I've learned that if I'm going to study, then I can get a reward. And if I'm not going to study, then I'm not going to get a reward. So this is some kind of reinforcement learning, which some of the AI agent does, and some of them, they do not do it. Okay? So it's like kind of optional. And now there are like a lot of type of AI agent, and I really don't want to bore you guys into getting into it. Oh, is tarah hota hai, is tarah hota hai. I'm just going to keep it like super simple. Simple reflex agent is tarah ka hota hai कि if it has like if and else statement. बिल्कुल simple सा होता है. It's like if its room ka temperature is going to be greater than 20 degree, then just turn on the fans. So it knows कि if this happens, then do this. मतलब उसके पास एक predefined rules and predefined set of functions है कि उसने यही करना है, उसके अलावा it cannot do anything. So it's not logically thinking. It's like predefined thinking. If this happens, then do this. There's nothing कि वो AI अपने LLM brain से वो कुछ खुद सोचे और like खुद कुछ perform करे. Then comes model-based reflex agent. It's same as this, but it has like a bit of memory. तो उसके पास थोड़ी बहुत memory होती है जिसके through वो अपने actions ले सकता है. The main focus is goal-based agent, which has a goal. Goal is like you and I, we have our life goals. हमारे पास life goal है कि I have to do this to achieve this in life. So I know that I have a goal and I have to do it. Now it depends upon me. मैं कोई भी route लूँ, मैं कोई भी action लूँ, वो मेरे ऊपर depend करता है. But I have a goal in life and I have to perform it. So that is goal-based agent. It's way more intelligent than the simple reflex agent and model-based reflex agent. And utility and learning agents are like थोड़ी सी और आगे की चीज, like learning. I told you it's like reinforcement learning. It can learn based on their past data, past action. So voice agent falls like, again सबको हम mix कर दें तो there is voice agent के like कुछ voice agents are goal based agents, some of the voice agents are simple reflex agents, some are learning agents, and some are not. So voice agents could fall into any of these categories, but mostly it falls under goal based agent category. So if you guys might know me थोड़े पहले time से, तो you guys might know that I'm on LinkedIn, I'm posting about my voice agent things, and a lot of people wonder like voice agent exactly है क्या. So voice agent, hold on my screen. Okay, so voice agent is a system that actually communicates through voice. Now, if you guys might know about chatbot. Chatbot में क्या होता है कि like you guys pass a text input and जो output आता है वो that is text. But voice agent focuses on the voice modality and voice के underlying जो architecture that's like STT, LLM, TTS, which I'll be going in detail in a bit. But voice agent is exactly like it communicates with the user through voice. So abhi jo maine like the example I just showed you guys, that was voice agent. Like it was interacting with me in a voice modality. But if I would have been texting it, then it wouldn't be voice modality. So let me just explain you guys like the core infrastructure of it. There's one thing I also want to tell you, like if you're going to tell anybody that I built a voice agent, they're going to be like, oh, I could do it too. And then I'm telling this from experience. And then these people, then they come to us and they are like, oh, isme yahan pe error aa raha hai, main ise fix kaise karu? Until and unless you do not understand the infrastructure, you're not going to be able to figure out कि मुझे कहाँ पे कौन सा bug fix करना है. So in order to understand where the problem is, you need to understand the architecture, you need to understand the infrastructure of the voice model, voice agent. So imagine if I'm saying something right now to you guys, this is actually voice. So मैं बोल रही हूँ, hi, my name is Shafia. There sits a speech to text model that converts my voice into text. So whatever I'm saying right now is being transcribed into text. And then it goes to LLM, and LLM is like a brain. LLM thinks कि मेरे पास ये response आया तो like what should be the response to this? अगर मेरे पास ये input आ रहा है तो what is the response to this? So LLM का काम ये है. We all know LLMs. We know ChatGPT, और हम कहते हैं ChatGPT is an LLM, like OpenAI is an LLM, Gemini is an LLM. तो LLM का काम है कि like whatever input it gets, it generates a response to that. So whenever I'm saying something, the voice agent is generating, the LLM is generating a response to that. And then that response goes into TTS, text to speech, and वो फिर वापस मेरे पास voice format में आती है. तो अगर मैं इसको बिल्कुल simplified version में बोलूँ, तो जैसे मैंने अभी एग्जांपल दिखाई थी, मैंने बोला कि कैन यू इंट्रोड्यूस मी, तो अब उसे कैसे पता कि मैं शाफिया हूँ एंड आई एम डूइंग दिस एंड दैट. सो एलएलएम के पास ये गया एंड आई हैव प्रॉम्प्टेड द एलएलएम कि आई डू दिस एंड दैट, तो उसने खुद एक आंसर जनरेट किया एंड इट केम बैक टू मी इन अ वॉइस फॉर्मेट. एंड जो आप लोग स्क्रीन पे देख रहे थे, दैट वाज एक्चुअली अ ट्रांसक्रिप्ट. So this is like a basic core model of voice agent. तो बिल्कुल basic level पे है. यहाँ तक किसी को question है कि नहीं है? I really want to know, okay, like, is there any question यहाँ तक? Because I'm going to go in depth इसके बाद. You guys can like type on the chat. Okay. Okay, let's just now go into depth. So STT क्या होता है? Speech to text. Whatever I'm saying, it's going to be converted into text. So when I'm saying all of this stuff, it's in a waveform. So waveform is like a vibration of data. वो सारे जो मैं अभी बात कर रही हूँ, it's in a waveform and then it's going to be converted into spectrogram, and spectrogram is like an image of data. तो ये चीज जाती है transcriber के पास. Now we have multiple transcriber and I think the best one out there is like Deepgram right now. तो Deepgram, Whisper, इनके पास transcript जाती है, transcriber के पास ये spectrogram जाता है and it generates a transcript. So when I say hi, who am I talking to? So I said यहाँ पर, and then it was a waveform. And then waveform gets converted into spectrogram. And then from spectrogram, it goes to the transcriber. And then transcriber is able to tell what exactly I'm telling. So if I said, hi, who am I talking to? There is a whole lot process happening over here in the STT. And it understands, कि हाँ ठीक है, Shafia said this, and this is what she's saying. So we can do a lot of things with the transcript. Just say we can do sentiment analysis. So if I say, I hate you, it's like you can tell कि मैं बहुत negative tone में बात कर रही हूँ. You can detect a sentiment through this. But if I say, I hate you, so you know for a fact I'm laughing. Why do you know this? You know it through my tone. And that is exactly why we need a spectrogram in order for transcriber to predict कि इसकी sentiment क्या है. सही है? And then neutral thing is like, as we like, hi, who am I talking to? इसमें कोई positive नहीं है, कुछ negative नहीं है. It's a neutral transcript. So sentiment analysis हमें कहाँ पे काम आता है? When we want to know like whoever a caller is, if that caller is angry, if that caller is happy, if that caller is neutral, or if that caller doesn't even care. So that is why we need transcript. And obviously we need for LLM to understand, but अगर हम इसे और चीजें drive करें तो we can get so many other things out of it as well. Then we can get topics. Now, what is topics? Topic is like if we have like thousand of calls happening every single day, we can extract कि इन सारी transcripts में mostly common बात क्या हो रही है. Like topics is like मैंने शुरू में बात की कि I am scared. And then can you please introduce me? तो introduction एक topic हो गया, and then she introduced me, and then कुछ और होगा, तो that is going to be a topic. तो आप topics generate कर सकते हैं इस तरह. And then summarize is if you have like a 10 minutes call and then there's a whole lot of a transcript, then you can obviously summarize it and get like a 4 or 5 line out of a 10 minutes call. तो that what happens under the hood STT. ये चीज मैंने बताई जो है ये बहुत like अगर आपको extra चीजें करनी है तो it's like this. But that's what happened in the STT under the hood. And if we try to understand TTS, जो text to speech है उसमें reverse होता है. जब LLM ने response generate कर दिया तो it goes back into an image format जो कि spectrogram कहते हैं, and then from spectrogram it goes back to the waveform, and then audio generate होती है. अब audio generate कैसे होती है? I believe everybody has used 11 labs. हम 11 labs में text देते हैं और एक audio हमारे पास generate होकर आ जाती है. तो that is exactly like TTS. आपने एक text दिया और उसको speech में हमने convert कर दिया. That is text to speech. First you gave it a text and then it gets goes to the spectrogram, then it's converted into waveform, and then an audio is generated. So this is the basic model. And just to give you guys again a view, abhi thoda sa, if you guys understand in depth, I said something, it goes into STT, my waveforms are converted into transcript, and from transcript goes to LLM. LLM ने सोचा मुझे क्या इसका response देना है, and then it gives me a response, and from response it goes back to and is converted into waveform जिसको हम कहते हैं TTS. So this is what's happening in loop. तो ये हमारा बिल्कुल core model है. And now if I say कि मेरे पास LLM से response तो आ रहा है पर मेरे पास आवाज generate नहीं हो रही, तो you guys would know for a fact that there is a problem in TTS. क्यों? क्योंकि LLM से के बाद response नहीं आ रहा. So you know what sits after LLM. TTS sits after LLM. So now you guys are going to be able to understand that where is the exact problem. Yeah. So now, I'm going to go in a bit of more depth. कि अब जिस तरह मैं बात कर रही हूँ and then Ruhail was talking. So how would I know कि Ruhail is talking and then I should not cut him off? I'm human, I have brain, so I know for a fact that if Ruhail is talking, I need to shut up and I need to listen to him. I cannot cut him off. And if I'm talking, he cannot cut me off. So this happens in our voice agents as well. Like how would an agent know that a human is talking, so it should not cut off the human? For that, we need VAD. What is VAD? VAD is voice activity detection. VAD is a binary neural network classifier. अगर मैं इसको simple words में बोलूँ तो like 1 and 0 के format में response देता है. If a user is talking, तो it's gonna give me a response, not me. It's gonna give STT a response कि भाई user is talking, just shut up, okay? तो 1 देगा वो. And then if a user isn't talking, so it's gonna give a 0. And this is what a binary neural network classifier is. So VAD का काम है to tell if the user is still speaking or not. So मैं बोलना शुरू हुई and मैं बोल रही हूँ and I'm like, hi, my name is. Now VAD knows कि हाँ, she's going to complete her sentence. My name is, and then I stopped. So for a second, it's going to be like, हाँ, she's going to say something and I'll be like, oh, Shafia. And that's it. Now you know I said, hi, my name is Shafia, and I'm going to stop right there. And you know कि मेरी turn खत्म हो गई है. So it's going to go into STT. And STT के बाद we have like turn detection. Turn detection is actually that decides कि turn किसकी है, like किसकी exact turn है. So is it a user turn or is it an assistant turn? तो VAD ने बताया कि user चुप हो गया है. And then turn detection ने बोला, okay, user चुप हो गया. So now I can go ahead and I can tell assistant, you can talk. So this goes back and forth, and this is happening in like milliseconds. We're talking about milliseconds. So ये सारी चीजें कि user is talking, then I stop, and then it goes into STT, it goes into the waveform, it's gonna get converted into spectrogram, and then there is a transcript generated, and then after that, my turn is decided that okay, it's not my turn to talk, it's agent's turn to talk, and then LLM decides okay, this is the response, and you go back, and responses that converted into waveform, and it happens in loop, and everything's happening is happening in millisecond, which is mind blowing for me at least. So okay, so हमारे पास voice AI के multiple formats हैं, frameworks हैं, sorry, not formats. We have Pipecats, we have LiveKit, and we have Vappy and 11 Labs. But the best part is that Vappy is a no-code tool. People like me who just do not like code, they are gonna love Vappy. Vappy is built on Pipecat. So with LiveKit and Pipecat, you can do much more than voice agents. You can create a meeting room, and you can even create like things like Zoom, I believe. So Vappy is built on Pipecat, but Vappy is a no-code tool. Vappy normally it has made it so easy for us to build voice agents, जो कि हम even production grade चीजों में भी use कर सकते हैं. Can you guys hear me? There's an error on my screen.
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay. Amazing. So 11 Labs, maybe you guys can build voice agent, but Vappy is voice first to platform, and you can build voice agent, you can deploy voice agents, and I genuinely think Vappy is an amazing tool for beginners and even industries. So अगर आपको LiveKit and Pipekit पे बनाना है, then you have to do coding. And if you don't like coding like me, then you can do like a Vappy or 11 Labs. And today I'm going to show you exactly like how are you going to build an assistant like I did, जो कि आपको respond भी करेगा, and it's going to think and it's going to act upon it. And yeah, so I'm going to go on Vappy, and I'm going to explain you guys how does Vappy exactly work and what exactly happens on Vappy. Anybody has question अभी तक कोई भी? Are you guys bored? Okay. So, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So, okay, I'm going to show you another demo, and I'm going to tell my voice agent that I'm XYZ company, and I want to talk to Shafia, and I'm just going to show you guys a demo about it.
Hey there, I'm Shafia's personal AI agent. How can I assist you?
Hi, I want to talk to Shafia about this project I want her to build.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. Shafia is a forward deployed engineer at Nebula
Yeah,
Labs
I
and
know,
specializes.
I know all that stuff. Please do not tell me that again. Can you tell me like how can I connect to Shafia?
Oops, sorry about that. To connect with Shafia, could you share your company name and a bit about your project? I can then pass that along to her so you can collaborate effectively.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm from XYZ company, and my project is about voice agents in logistics. Yeah.
Got it, thanks. May I also know what your budget for this project is? It'll help Shafia understand how to best assist you.
Yeah, my budget is like $1,000.
All right, thank you. Lastly, could you share a bit more about your project goals? Like, what challenges are you hoping to solve with the voice agents in logistics?
Yeah, so I want to the agent to understand like where is my delivery things, and I just want to talk to Shafia about this.
Got it. That sounds like such a cool project. I'll relay all this info to Shafia. She can dive into the specifics with you and see how she can help. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you so much. Bye.
You're so welcome. Take care, and I'll make sure Shafia connects with you soon. Bye for now.
Okay, and in a while now, I'm gonna receive an email, which I guess you guys won't be able to see, but I'm gonna receive an email in which there's gonna be the entire information that which company actually approached me. Hold on, let me see if I could share my screen and if I could show you. Mm,
Shafia, there's a question in the chat.
yeah, hold
Mr.
on.
Mob is asking, do we have like various language options? Like,
Okay, hold on. Wait, my screen. You know, my screen went black. Can you guys even see me?
yes, we can.
I don't know, my screen went black entirely. Hold. Technical difficulties. Hold on, my screen went like black. I cannot even see anything. I think I'll power off this because I cannot even see anything.
We can see you moving.
Yeah, but I cannot see anything on my screen. It's like totally black.
Okay, you might want to restart your browser.
Yeah, I'm so
laptop.
sorry, guys. Just technical
Sorry.
difficulties, something I always. Okay, I'm gonna be. Okay, no, now I can see it. Okay, so Muhammad Taha, will the slides and recording be provided? I believe so, yes. And then, no, we're not bored. Thank you, Krisha. Question, do we have like various, yes, we do have, like if you want to build something on LiveKit, then you have the option to have like custom transcribers and आप Urdu language भी use कर सकते हैं. But I think in VAPI, we don't have it yet. Yeah, we do actually, like Hindi थोड़ी सी होती है. Like I think Uplift AI ने, like they recently have their own transcriber. So you can technically, like in on VAPI, I'm not very sure about it. So let's continue. Okay, Rohit, can you see my screen? Because oh no, sorry, not my screen. Can you see my camera? See me? I mean.
No, we can't see your camera is off.
Well, I don't know what happened. Anyways, I'll just do it without camera. So I wanted to share with you guys actually the email that I actually received after someone talked to me, that the company XYZ talked to me, and I'm gonna be sharing my screen for that. So I received this. I said that I was from XYZ company and my budget was around $1,000, and the goal was that the person. Can you just see my screen?
Nope, it's not shared yet.
I don't even know what's the problem.
Maybe you can rejoin. Leave the meeting. and
Yeah, let me
rejoin.
just give me a moment.
Yeah. Technical difficulties, guys. Please have to wait for a while when Shafia joins us. So while we wait for Shafia, let me tell you guys a little about a boot camp we're gonna have at AI Data Yard. So if you guys are interested in data engineering, we have this amazing boot camp led by none other than Anna Mariam. She's a senior data engineer. So if you're interested in tools like Python, Tableau, SQL, Power BI, AWS, Kafka, etc., I would highly recommend that you reserve your seat for this bootcamp. You can check this out here. I've shared the link in the chat. I'll share it again. So, see guys. No, Jamal, it's not free. It has a fee. It has a monthly fee, and it also has a lump sum amount. If you check everything out, all our boot camps at our website, I'm going to share that with you here as well. We have another boot camp coming that will be on generative AI. This one, this is going to start right after we end this boot camp. So, Jamal is asking, Abdullah Ishtiaq is asking about agentic AI course. Yes, we'll discuss these courses and these boot camps towards the end of the session. Inshallah, we'll give you all the details, all the structures, the roadmaps, and the fee structures and everything. So let's wait for Shakya to rejoin us. Yes, Jamal, these camps are going to be available, but you have to register for it because हम उस तरह करते हैं कि we have interactive boot camps. We have recordings, but recordings से इतना आपको फायदा नहीं मिलेगा when it is one-on-one, when it is interactive. That we get to learn a lot of stuff. So yeah. Is there going to be a recording session available? Yes, Abdullah, we are recording this meeting and we'll share the link. Yeah, just a heads up for any registrations or anything. I'm sharing our number, our official AI Data Yard number. So you have any queries, any questions about the boot camps, or if you want to register for the boot camps, you can contact this number and they will tell you everything. I'm sharing the number in the chat.
Hi guys. Now can you guys hear me and see me?
Oh, welcome back, Shafi. Yes, we can see you.
Yes, I'm so sorry guys, just technical difficulties. That's it, nothing else. So I wanted to Okay, I'll just leave the email part, but I had to show you I got an email in which there was the entire thing written that what was the budget of the company, what was the name of the company, and the summary of all of it. So I'm not going to share it because I think I did that and all of this thing went entirely black. So I'm not going to share it. But we're gonna be diving into VAPI and how exactly VAPI works, what exactly VAPI do, and how you can even build your own voice agent as well. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen again. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see my screen. And
Yes, it's visible.
okay, Thank you, Rahel. So whenever you're gonna come on Vapi, okay, again, Vapi is a voice first voice agent developing tool. You can develop your own agent, you can make your own agent. Now the thing is, it's actually built on Pipecat. So Pipecat was providing you the code based thing that you can create it through code. Like in Vapi made it so easy for us. Like you could come here, you could define every single thing without even doing the code part, which I think is amazing for someone who's just starting out. So let's look at each section and then we're going to understand what exactly happens. So cost is something you don't bata raha hai ki like Vapi ki itself hosting cost kitni hai, and then transcriber, how much tokens the transcriber is taking, and then how much cost transcriber is taking. It's all of those shenanigans. And then latency is like when I was talking and then the assistant was talking, the time difference between the user and the assistant is called latency. So wo jo time duration ka gap hai, that's like super important. And latency is something that everybody in the voice AI niche is fighting for, because they genuinely believe like latency agar zyada hai, then you don't get the feeling. So if I'm talking and you're talking, तो हमारे बीच में time duration कम होना चाहिए. If you're talking after 5 seconds, I'm going to lose interest either way. So latency is something that's really important. That is something you guys should remember. Model. Now model is the brain, the LLM, which we were earlier talking about in our presentation. कि एक LLM होता है जो response generate करता है. So we can have multiple LLMs. If you want to use Grok, you can use Grok. If you want to use Mistral, you could use Mistral. You can choose from any LLM you want. I chose OpenAI because for me, I think it works the best. And then if I'm choosing OpenAI, then you could choose different models as well. If maybe you wanna, if your agent isn't that koi tool calling nahi kar raha, if your agent isn't that advanced, so you can go with a simple model as well. So the first message is exactly like कि जब मैंने agent को call connect की थी, तो what is the first message? You can change it कि assistant shouldn't say something, but it's gonna wait for user to say it. So if I'm gonna do this, the first message is gonna disappear. It's not actually going to disappear. It's going to be like I have to say something first and then the agent is going to say something. So I'm going to keep it to assistant speak first. And then we have prompt. I think prompt is the salt in the food, because agar aapka prompt nahi hua, then your food is tasteless. Is tarah agar aapka prompt acha nahi hua, then your entire thing you cooked, it's useless, it's not good. So prompt is something that you should really, really understand and you should really, really focus on. So हमारे पास the best part about Vapi is like you can do generate and then you could tell it कि मुझे this is my case, this is my scenario, can you like write a prompt for me? So Vapi is going to write it for you. But the best thing to do is, which I have heard and learned, is XML. आपने XML format तब use करना when you have like a stricter case. By stricter case, it's mean like you have a lot of tool calling and you want your agent कि उसने यही चीज करनी है, उसने ज़्यादा randomness नहीं करनी है. Okay, so you're going to use XML, and if you use Markdown markup language, तो वो भी it's good for the agent to understand. So जब भी हम agent से बात करते हैं, तो this prompt goes to the LLM and LLM इसके basis पे response generate करना है तो करता है. तो you need to make sure that your system prompt should slay or else it's useless. So here I have initially I've defined what is the identity of this agent. So if you ever meet someone, you tell them about yourself, right? By I am Shafia and I'm supposed to come here and teach. This is my identity for today. So you need to tell your system agent that you are Shafia's personal AI assistant and Shafia does this. So you're supposed to tell people whatever their query is. So you need to assist people with that. And then I think अगर मैं prompt पे जाऊंगी तो it's going to be a super long lecture and this is not the goal of today. But the thing is you need to focus on the system prompts. Now This is knowledge base. Knowledge base is कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे कोई file select करती, so or my agent has the access to go in the file and extract some information, which we also call as RAG. RAG is retrieval augmented generation. लेकिन अगर इसका सिर्फ this is knowledge base. This is हमने बहुत simplified knowledge base उसे दे दिया कि Shafia का past ये है. Shafia has studied from there, and I could like put a file here and sub Shafia good information it has access to. So you can create your own knowledge base. And then temperature is कि आपका model, आपका agent कितना strict है, like उसके जो responses हैं, should it be बहुत ज़्यादा strict कि जैसा हमने define किया बिल्कुल वैसे ही होने चाहिए, तो आपका temperature कम होगा. But if you just want to know, the agent should, you know, mess around, and the agent should, you know, respond in a very humanly way, so you can increase the temperature. Then come the voice configurations. As I told you earlier about 11 labs, you have so many TTS, TTS, I'm so sorry. You have so many TTS models. आपके पास DeepGram है, आपके पास OpenAI, उनकी अपनी voices हैं. So many other platforms जिसकी आप voices use कर सकते हैं. For today, I used 11 labs. अगर मैं आपको लोगों को change करके बताऊं, and I'm going to be using Vapi's own voice, which for some reason I cannot see because I don't know. Anyways, so you could change the voice as well to 11 labs. आपको और oh, I can see Vapi now. So if I'm going to publish it and I'm going to talk to this assistant, the voice is going to change. Everything on the back end is happening the same. It's just the TTS part that has been changed in just one click.
Hey there, I'm Shafia's personal AI agent. How can I assist you?
So this is the voice that actually changed. So in just one click, you can just change the voice, and I think that is amazing. Then comes the additional configuration. You could add some background sounds कि जब इस चीज़ को हम host करते हैं, and when people are talking on the phone, so there's a background noise like office जैसी, and or it could be something else. You could even define your own background. So maybe you don't want like office जैसी was, maybe you want something cooking in the back of your voice agent. So I think you can add a background sound URL as well, which is I think amazing. Then comes the transcriber, which is our STT. This जो हमारे लिए सबसे main है for the very first part जो हमारा आता है STT, and that's DeepGram. You could use any of the models. You could use OpenAI. You could use Cartesia. You can use 11 Labs. But from my personal experience, DeepGram is legit. It's really good. Why? Because I could say something from a distance and वो still get कर लेगा कि मैंने क्या बोला है. It could get my accent, because my accent isn't really like neither British, neither American. It's Indian. Even one of my friends said my accent is Italian. I don't know why, but whatever. So it could get your accent, which I think is again good. You could change the language. Someone asked कि हम language change कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते. तो आप language change कर सकते हैं, but it really depends on the provider. So DeepGram, I don't think DeepGram provide Urdu. I think it does Hindi. तो हिंदी में वो transcribe कर सकेगा, but उर्दू में नहीं कर सकेगा. So it really depends upon your provider. We do have Uplift AI. उन्होंने अपना transcriber release किया है, which can transcribe in Sindhi, Punjabi, and a lot other languages. So transcriber का ये काम है कि जो मैं बोल रही हूँ वो उर्दू में भी transcribe करे, and if I am talking in English, then it can also transcribe in English. So again, you have multiple models in DeepGram as well, and then blah blah. Okay. So tools is something that is really important if you want production grade voice agent. Now, tools इस तरह होते हैं कि आप agent को access देते हैं कि you can go in the system and you can do changes. And in order to create tools, you have to come इस side पे tools वाले section में. And then these are I'm going to create a tool that, for suppose I'm going to name it like Shafia's information maybe. Or just like your information, or maybe the caller information. Okay. So I'm going to name this tool like caller information, and then I can describe like call this tool to pass the information of caller. And then I can tell कि आप कोई पैरामीटर्स ऐड कर सकते हैं. पैरामीटर्स आर लाइक कि आई कैन ऐड कि कॉलर का नेम क्या है, कॉलर का लास्ट नेम क्या है, कॉलर की कंपनी क्या है, कॉलर का फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट नेम, एंड व्हाटएवर अदर इंफॉर्मेशन यू वांट यू कैन ऐड इन पैरामीटर्स, एंड देन यू कैन पास अ सर्वर यूआरएल. अब वो सर्वर यूआरएल आपके अपने सर्वर की हो सकती है, एंड देन फ्रॉम हियर योर व्हाटएवर पैरामीटर्स यू पास, और जो भी ये वैपी का डाटा होगा ये जाकर उस सर्वर यूआरएल पर जाएगा. So you can define your own server URL जिससे आपके पास data आएगा. And then you can even authorize it. So that is amazing. Okay, so let's come at the summary section. I told you in the transcript section कि हम अपने transcript से summary भी generate कर सकते हैं. Summary is like कि आपने इतनी बड़ी 10 minutes की call थी and you generate like 5 minutes summary out of it. I wish I could show you the email. उसमें सब चीजें थी, but unfortunately I cannot. So summary is that, ठीक है, and then you can tell कि summary में क्या होना चाहिए, summary कैसी होनी चाहिए. You can just like prompt this section. So in order to do all of this stuff, you guys need to be really, really good in prompt engineering. Success evaluation is like if this call was a success or if this call was a fail. Now, अगर मैं उस call पे बोलती no, I don't want to talk to you, please get lost, I don't want to talk to you, तो ये चीज़ एक fail में इसमें negative sentiment analysis होता है. और अगर मैं agent से बात करूँ और agent isn't even asking me or isn't even assisting me, so that would be a failed call. But अगर मुझे agent assist कर रहा है, तो that is a successful call. Structured data is जिसमें मैंने define किया था कि मुझे topics चाहिए, मुझे कंपनी का goal क्या है, कंपनी का name क्या है, कंपनी का budget क्या है, ये सब चाहिए. You can define anything you want from the transcript. अगर agent ने वो चीज़ अगर caller ने वो चीज़ mention की है, तो then you can get it from here and you can define any other field you want to, and you can even give a description that what is the estimated budget for this project, this person reaching me out. तो मैं नहीं चाहती कि मुझसे back and forth जाऊँ. मैं बोल रही हूँ कि भाई मेरे voice agent से बात कर लो, and then tell the voice agent whatever your budget is, whatever your goal is, whatever your name is, and then I'm gonna come and look at it. So I think this is cool. Then comes privacy, which I don't think falls under our case, but since I'm working at Nebula Labs and our thing needs to be HIPAA compliant, यानी बहुत secure होनी चाहिए in healthcare, तो we have to enable this. अगर कोई healthcare से related काम करे, तो they do need to enable this so that उनका जो data है वो secure रहे, उनकी recordings जो हैं वो record ना हो. Okay, this is the amazing part. Start speaking plan. Start speaking plan is कि मैंने जब बात की तो एजेंट मेरे कितने सेकंड बाद मुझे रिप्लाई देगा. अब आई वुड वांट तो मैं इसे 10 सेकंड कर दूं कि मेरे बोलने के बाद 10 सेकंड बाद द एजेंट इज गोना रिस्पॉन्ड बैक टू मी. बट देन अगेन दिस इज नॉट good. This is not something you can put in production. So you need to make sure your latency is less. You need to make sure कि जो तुम्हारा time difference है तुम्हारे बोलने में और agent के बोलने में, this should be feel like human. इस तरह भी ना हो कि agent मुझे interrupt करने लगे, इस तरह भी ना हो कि मैं बोलूँ और मैं wait करती रहूँ और agent is like there, वो मुझे 5 मिनट बाद reply करे, like 5 सेकंड बाद reply करे. तो start speaking plan, you need to ace this part, and you have like multiple smart endpointing. Vapi has its own endpointing, यानी Vapi का अपना एक formula है जिसमें Vapi ने define किया हुआ है कि हाँ इतने second बाद reply करेंगे. LiveKit has its own formula. LiveKit has defined कि if aggressive जवाब दे यानी बहुत जल्दी जवाब दे तो the formula, the function is gonna be like this. And अगर आपको normal conversation चाहिए यानी बिल्कुल एक normal feel आनी चाहिए तो उसके लिए ये formula है. The best part is I can define my own formula as well. I could go here and I could say कि any formula I could put like 3000 seconds बाद अगर 3000 second में अगर मैं 150 x is the value 1 and 0 which I told you guys in the neural network classifier thing कि अगर ये चीज़ 1 होगी यानी अगर user is still speaking तो ये 3000 plus 150 milliseconds बाद मुझे जवाब देगा. पर if अगर ये 0 होगी तो 150 0 हो जाएगा तो यानी 3000 seconds. ये मैं जो भी formula बता रही हूँ, this is not the real formula. Please do not use this. This is a very bad formula. But I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so you can define your own formula and इससे आप ace कर सकते हो. maybe you came up with a formula जिससे latency, जिससे जो speaking plan है बहुत ज़्यादा natural feel करे. Maybe you build something that's amazing. So That's great. Okay. I'm just going to change it back to VAPI, or no, it's actually LiveKit. So voicemail detection video. Stop speaking plan is like मैंने बोल लिया तो बस कितने words बाद agent बोले कि ऐसा नहीं अगर मैं still बोल रही हूँ तो फिर कितने seconds बाद agent बोले. That's stop speaking plan. And then messaging. Okay, so now we can build our own agent. So messaging, I would like to tell you, like you can, again, server events, you can pass like multiple type of server events in WAPI. You can pass, अगर आपको चाहिए कि मेरे पास जब भी एक speech update हो, यानी जब भी एक एजेंट बोल रहा हो तो मुझे पता चले, मतलब आपके बैकएंड सर्वर पर जाए तो ये सारी चीजें यूज करते हैं, व्हिच आई डोंट थिंक यू गाइस नीड इट जस्ट येट. बट इफ यू वांट कि हाँ मुझे ट्रांसक्रिप्ट अलग से हर दफा मिलनी चाहिए, तो यू कैन इनेबल ऑल दीज फंक्शंस. इन माय केस आई जस्ट नीडेड एंड ऑफ कॉल रिपोर्ट एंड आई जस्ट नीडेड दैट इंफॉर्मेशन. सो I think we are also running out of time, थोड़ा सा. Yeah. So if you guys want to build a voice agent, ये तो मैंने बिल्कुल simple सी like example दी थी. Hold on. So okay, I want to explain this part as well to you guys. Okay. So VAPI का orchestration model कैसे काम करते हैं? Now, one thing you might have noticed in the call कि the agent was like, oh, now these are all emotions. How could an LLM have these emotions? We need to add these emotions into our voice agent. So when I'm doing a VAP call, जब मैंने VAP call आप लोगों के सामने VAPI पर की थी, तो it goes here and फिर वो transcription provider. Transcription provider हमारे केस में क्या था? DSTT, जो मेरी बात को ट्रांसक्राइब कर रहा था. तो इन आवर केस वी वर यूजिंग डीपग्राम, और आप कोई भी यूज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. सो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन इज समथिंग दैट ट्रांसक्राइब्स व्हाटएवर यू आर टॉकिंग एंड देन इट गोज इनटू द मॉडल, मीनिंग it goes into the LLM and LLM is supposed to generate response. लेकिन अब ये response जब generate हो रहा है, we need a very human like response. हमें चाहिए कि उसके अंदर थोड़ी emotions हो, empathy हो. There should be like you know, जिस तरह मैं बोल रही हूँ, मैं बोल रही हूँ, you guys feel like I'm a human. We need to ensure that the voice agent we're using, it feels human. So in order to do all of that stuff, we use emotion detection model. हम filler injection करते हैं, यानी ये सारे words के हम fillers करते हैं. ये सारी चीजें prompt में जाती हैं. If you're doing it to LiveKit, Pipekit, you can do it in another way. Background voice filtering is like, अभी मैं बात कर रही हूँ, maybe मेरे background में गाड़ियाँ जा रही हैं, beep beep or whatever, like cars are honking at me and whatever stuff's happening. We need to filter that voice so that you would be able to understand my voice. This is something that's really necessary when it comes to voice agent, or how would your voice agent be able to understand what you're talking and what's happening in the back of your room or wherever you are. So background voice filtering is really important. एंड पॉइंटिंग मॉडल जो मैंने अभी बताया कि यूजर का पॉज हुआ एंड assistant की turn कब आई, so this should feel very natural. Now all of this stuff is being handled by VAPI in their own platform, which I think is amazing because उन्होंने हमें ये इतना easy करके दे दिया है. So I'm talking, अच्छा अगर मैं इसमें number connect करूँ and if I talk over the telephony, then it goes again, the thing is the same, everything is happening the same, except कि जो मेरे पास output आएगा वो भी telephony पे आएगा, यानी वो भी मेरे पास phone पे ही आएगा through SIP trunking and through Twilio. So this is what happens in the VAPI, but the good part about VAPI is you can send tool calling, you can send function calling in your own system. जैसे मैंने, अब मैं आपको email नहीं दिखा पाई, but like एक email मेरे पास आ रही है, तो I think आप ये अगर ChatGPT को like a year ago, if you would ask ChatGPT that can you please send an email to Shafia about this, and the ChatGPT would be like, oh my god, I don't even have access to it. So now if we have our own voice agent that could go in my system, could send me an email, I think that is dope. And if you think about थोड़ा सा बड़ा level, like in industry level, just like I work in healthcare, so in healthcare it's like I could go in their system and I could to APIs, I could edit their system. I could perform CRUD. CRUD is create, read, update, and delete. So I could go and create some patient information. I could go and read that. I could go and update that. I could go and delete that. But how am I able to do it? I'm going to be able to do it through my own server. So अगर voice को अपने server के साथ connect कर लें, then the experience is like amazing. So you guys need to understand this part as well. And I don't think in just 1.5 hours, I would be able to explain all this stuff. So whatever I'm explaining in this time, I think that's good for this lecture, this session. So I hope you guys understand all of this. Background voice filtering, emotion detection, which I said, like sentiment analysis, like मैं जो जिस तरह बात कर रही हूँ, if I'm talking to you like, oh my God, you're so ew, so you know कि I am saying it in a very rude way. But if I say, oh my God, you're so ew, you know I'm talking in a very positive way. So this is emotion detection. So all of this is combined in Zapier orchestration model. They made it so easy for you. So you guys need to go out there, build your own voice agent, maybe your own personal assistant, and yeah, just go and try it. So last but not the least, I'm going to be discussing like voice AI use cases. Manager share it's like a very basic and very simple thing. Like I made my own personal agent, so I have access to all those stuff. But if we try to think about IBEX can there's like customer service. उनके पास इतनी campaigns होती है. Maybe you go out to them and you pitch them कि I've made my voice agent and it could go into your system, do all these changes. Maybe उनका जो system होता है जैसे कोई order placement करनी होती है. Now a human sits there and a human is like, अच्छा आपने ये order दिया, and then the human goes and like orders all those stuff. You can automate this end to end to agentic AI, which is the most used word in 2025. So you could go and you could be like, you could make your voice agent. The voice agent could talk to the caller, and the voice agent could go in the system and do a lot of changes. ठीक है, तो customer service maybe go and pitch IBEX. Healthcare में you could do it. जैसे अगर मुझे prescription refill करनी है or even appointment schedule करनी है, अब ये सारी चीजें end to end it could be automated by a voice agent and agentic AI. तो ये सब चीजें करने के लिए you need to pitch them, or yeah. So and the other use cases are like finance, retail. I think my very first video about this voice agent was about retail कि आपने अगर आपके कोई shopping experiences हैं वो किस तरह के आप automate कर सकते हैं like end to end. And all these are the use cases जो बहुत popular हैं. Recently in Uplift AI, they launched this voice agent. कुछ बच्चों ने launch किया था about laws. So if you don't know कि you are being like harassed, yeah, if you're being wrong in something, you can call that voice agent, ask it, does this happen? Tell me the law about it. And the AI agent could go in the system, go in the knowledge base and extract the law for you and tell you, okay, in this case scenario, maybe you're right or maybe that person is right, and it could tell you the entire law. So there are so many voice AI use cases, and it's happening so much in San Francisco. And I feel like as Pakistani, we're like so much behind. You guys need to get into it and build your own voice agent. So that is it from my side. If you guys have any question, I would appreciate. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Shafia. That was a very, very great session of voice AI. I was personally looking forward to learn a little bit, and I have got क्या कहते हैं वो basic idea. So chat में कुछ questions I have here from Soyam and Mariam. Let's address those first, and then we're gonna move towards the Q&A session.
Okay, I need to like read it, or like is someone gonna come and like talk to me?
Yes, chat में Soyam is asking what does it mean by
Okay.
tokens here, and Mariam asked how do we integrate it after building.
What does it mean by tokens here? I think if you're asking about like LLM side पे tokens, so it's like whatever you're inputting, जो भी हम even chat GPT पे हमने कोई question पूछते हैं तो वो tokens होते हैं, and then there is an output जो हमारे पास आ रहा है तो वो tokens use कर रहा है, तो उस context में I was talking about tokens. So I don't know exact definition that I could tell you about tokens, but it's like the number of words you're using, the number of characters you're using, और उसकी basis पे आपकी usage charge होता है, तो like the tokens, that's what I'm talking. And how do we integrate it after building an agent? You should go on YouTube, or if I ever get chance, I could share it. You can connect with your own server. And like when I initially started with Anyden. You could go and connect your server. Anyden से you have to grab a webhook and then you have to come back, and Vapi में just messaging था और जब tool calling था वहाँ पे you have to add your webhook, तो वो URL हो जाएगी आपकी. तो अगर आपको एजेंट को बना के इंटीग्रेट करना है अपने backend agentic AI के साथ, तो you can do it to Anyden. Like if you're gonna go on YouTube and you're gonna search about it, there are like so many videos about it. I wish I could share it, but like I don't think I can. Any other question, any guys? Anybody has any question?
All right, chat में Abdul Ahad is asking a question.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, मेरे पास बहुत ऊपर में थी. Okay. I'm so sorry. अच्छा, Abdul Ahad, while building these voice agents, how can we take care of voice reduction, noise cancellation while a user? So Vapi has its own feature as like background voice cancellation. So Vapi में, I think I showed you, or if I forgot, Vapi में there is an option to like enable, और वो आपकी जो भी background में voice है वो cancel कर देती है खुद ही. अगर आप लाइफ किट के हिसाब से देखें तो देयर इज लाइक अ मॉडल कॉल्ड सिलेरो, आई डोंट नो, SILERO. वो आपके लिए ये चीज करते हैं. देयर आर ऑलरेडी मॉडल्स दैट आर एग्जिस्टिंग एंड दैट दे आर डूइंग दी ऑल दी स्टफ, वॉइस कैंसलेशन और ये सारी चीजें. If we made a GUI of the voice agents, we have a URL that can be connected for the backend. So I think अगर आपको कहीं पे data, I don't actually understand. GUI was I think the interface, right? I think in order to connect it with the system, you need to have like a URL जहाँ पर आपके पास सारा data आएगा. तो front end में भी data आएगा, लेकिन उसका भी एक back end होगा जहाँ जिसके through data आ रहा है. So you have to go back and then you have to connect it with the Vapi. तो जहाँ पे आपका data आ रहा है वो वाली URL चाहिए हमें. Is Vapi easy to use for someone who's just starting on a beginner? So I was wondering. I think you just saw how easy it is. If you start doing it through code, I think it's difficult than this, but not like super difficult. Yes, you could do it. And honestly, it's not about easy or it's beginner friendly. It's about how much you want to do it. Just go out and try it. How can we voice generative AI be integrated into webs? I said it's a URL. I wish I could show you. I don't know. But if we ever have another session, I think एक हमें वेब हुक चाहिए. हमें एक पास करने के लिए हमारे पास एक इवेंट अगर हमें पास करना है तो वी नीड अ वेब हुक जहाँ पे हमें सारी चीजें पास करनी है. तो वी नीड दैट URL and then you can connect it to your website. And about website, Vapi has its own widget system जहाँ पे उन्होंने आपको पूरा बना के दिया. You can just go and put it in your website and then you can just connect it. Currently, I'm building TTSF. Found some data source. Suggest to me how to build TTS from scratch. I think that would need like a lot of data. You need a lot of data to train your own thing. Like building a TTS from scratch, I don't think we are able to do it. This is something that's done by very big companies like 11 Labs. हो गया, वो आपको voices provide करें. You cannot go and build your own voice. 11 Labs, they do have voice cloning, but you cannot go and build it from scratch. So I don't think you can do it. If you can do it, you can do it, but I think you need a lot of data for this. Can we use a Streamlit for the front end to connect with the Vapi? Does Streamlit like provide? I think उसकी URL होती है, but then you have your like आपको सारे events pass करने हैं, तो like I don't know how you're gonna do it. We're glad you enjoyed this. Okay. Any other question? I think if you have ever have like another session, or if not, you can just go on YouTube, type about voice agents, and there are like so many people who are actually showing like how can you connect it with your backend system. I could just suggest you need a webhook, you need a URL जिसके ऊपर you need to send your data. So you need to define कि मुझे data जो आ रहा है वो backend में किस URL पे आ रहा है. So you need to figure that out. I've not used Python that much कि मैं आपको बता सकूं कि ओ Streamlit पे आ सकता है या नहीं आ सकता. I'm very honest about it. So you can just go and search about it. That's it. What I think Python, JavaScript भी है, but Python is like the top node. Everything is built on Python, so you need to learn Python.
Hello, Shafia.
Hi, Abidi. Oh, Mosa.
All right. So first of all, thank you very much, Shafia. I know कि it's almost Sunday, or you have to do a lot of work, और उसके बाद भी you giving time a lot. और जो session था, I was very impressed. It was very interactive, or like I would say कि you cracked it very well. और especially जो voice AI or agentic AI, it's a hot term, but it's very hard to convey the knowledge in very simpler examples. So I really appreciate. Or we can have another session on deployment if you have time, how we can connect voice agents with websites or at any applications, so we can have it, right? And thank you very much, everyone, for joining this program or this workshop. Or in case you have any workshop in mind, yeah, koi bhi tool you want to learn, just simply text out to officially number of AI Data Guard, and we can arrange it for you, right? Ruhail with you, like he will be like MTO और सारा जो sessions हैं वो ये conduct कर रहे होंगे community building का, so we can have it as well. So I guess कि एक दो queries थी बड़ी important, तो I thought कि मैं भी उसको जो है ना थोड़ा सा deliver कर दूं. People are asking about agentic AI or generative AI programs. So can I take only 2 minutes, Shafia? I guess basically we are closing it.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, let me share my screen. My screen is visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I guess like I am reading some familiar names: Mariam, Ale, Afaf, okay, or Shafia. I guess these are our alumni. I guess they recently completed data engineering or generative AI bootcamp, so they can know better. Okay, so this is generative AI bootcamp. Normally what we call it a product level boot camps. Normally जो हम इस चीज में करवा रहे होते हैं जनरेटिव एआई में, इसका एक थीम है, वो यही है कि वी वांट, जो इसका लर्निंग आउटकम है कि पीपल जब इस स्किल्स को लर्न कर ले, सो दे कैन इजीली अप्लाई इन द इंडस्ट्री, और नॉट इन द इंडस्ट्री, बट वी प्रेफर कि वो अपना एज ए फ्रीलांस कैरियर या अपनी कंपनी को जो है ना वो बिल्ड कर सकते हैं. बिकॉज वट वी आर डूइंग, हम नो कोड टूल पे तो फोकस करते हैं, बट दिस बूट कैम्प इज चूंकि इंटरप्राइज लेवल, तो वी ट्राई कि हम पाइथन और रैग और प्रॉपर जो कोडिंग है उसके थ्रू एजेंट्स और सॉल्यूशंस बिल्ड कर रहे हो, जिसमें नंबर वन इज लाइक फाउंडेशन ऑफ जनरेटिव एआई, इफ समवन इज न्यू टू जनरेटिव एआई. और सेकेंडली व्हाट वी आर डूइंग के प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग एंड फाइन ट्यूनिंग, पाइथन फॉर एलएलएम, these are the basics. अच्छा, module 4 is LLM powered RAG system. Okay, for example, if you guys know RAG, how RAG work, तो जो भी हम प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं, it's a RAG based system, RAG system for complete policy documents. और उसके बाद what we are doing module 5 में agentic workflows and tools, और इसमें no code की जगह what we are trying to do कि हम Hugging Face, LangChain, LangGraph, वो चीज़ों को थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर कर रहे होते हैं. और स्पेशली मॉड्यूल 6 और 7 जिसमें मेमोरी, कॉन्टेक्स्ट मैनेजमेंट एंड चेनिंग, और स्पेशली वेक्टर डेटाबेसेस भी हैं, और भी ट्राई कि हम नॉलेज बेस इंटीग्रेशन भी करें, बिकॉज जब हम सॉल्यूशंस बिल्ड कर रहे होते हैं कंपनीज में, तो दे आर मोर इनटू इंटरेस्टेड इन नॉलेज बेस्ड इंटीग्रेशन, राइट? तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा लाइक इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, एंड जो इसका मॉड्यूल 8 है वो रियल टाइम पूरी डेटा पाइपलाइंस बन रही होती हैं थ्रू काफका, और एआई एजेंट्स में और टास्क ऑटोमेशन में विल ट्राई कि हम क्रू एआई या ऑटोजेन, या फॉर एग्जांपल विल ट्राई कि हम वॉइस एजेंट के लिए वैपी वी कैन यूज, राइट? तो वैपी इट्स अ गुड टूल. आज मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम एक्सप्लोर किया वैपी, सो वी कैन लुक इनटू इट एज वेल. हम ट्राई कर रहे होते हैं N10 पे भी काम करें, but this more focus into coding वाली side पे to build actually real solutions. अच्छा, और जो इसका मॉड्यूल 11 है वो है जनरेटिव एआई फॉर मल्टी मॉडल. ये बहुत आई गेस कि इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नॉर्मली आप बड़ा रेयर देखते हैं किसी भी बूट कैंप वगैरह में. वी वांट कि जब इंडस्ट्री में काम हो रहा होता है वो मल्टी मॉडल पे काम होता है, मे बी उसमें टेक्स्ट भी होगा, उसमें वॉइस भी होंगी, उसमें इमेजेस भी होंगी, तो वी ट्राई कि हम इस चीज़ को भी जो है वो कवर अप करें, ठीक है? और अभी जो हमारा रिसेंटली बूट कैंप स्टार्ट हुआ, इट्स नॉट अ कोई लाइक इट्स अ मार्केटिंग हुक या कुछ भी नहीं है। वी आर वेरी ट्रांसपेरेंट और क्लियर एंड क्रिस्टल। सो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा यार शाफिया कि दे आर 2-3 मेंबर्स बड़े कराची से थे। उन्होंने जिस तरह आप बोल रहे थे आईबैक्स का, उन्होंने पूरी कॉल सेंटर को जो है ना वो ऑटोमेट कर दिया लोकल होस्ट पे, उसको प्रोडक्ट को इम्प्लीमेंट करके। सो आई वुड से दिस इज अ बिग अचीवमेंट कि तैयबा ने बड़ा ज़बरदस्ती प्रोग्राम जो है वो बिल्ड किया है। और दीज थिंग्स आर डूइंग ग्रेट। और किसी को भी कोई भी क्यूरी है तो यू कैन जस्ट सिंपली आस्क, हमारा नंबर है उस पर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव होते हैं, दे कैन जस्ट सिंपली मैसेज, वो सारी डिटेल्स वहाँ शेयर कर देंगे। अदरवाइज यू हैव कंप्लीट डिटेल्स ऑन वेबसाइट एज वेल। So I won't take much time because this is not the topic of this workshop, but normally लोग पूछ रहे थे, I thought कि चलो मैं भी इसमें थोड़ा contribution कर दूँ। और it's very good to know there are so many people जो हमारे alumni हैं और वो यहाँ available हैं। But I won't say कि भाई आप थोड़ा सा credibility बढ़ाने के लिए बोल दें, but it's good to know। वो back end पे हमें मैसेज करेंगे। It's very good workshop। Normally they know how to build even proper enterprise level solutions, but they are really loving your workshop. Yeah, thank you very much,
Thank
Shafia.
you so much. Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Thank you guys, thank you.
And I actually want to thank again. I want to thank you guys, and I also want to thank like Nebula, especially Nebula in this case, because I wouldn't be able to do all of this stuff. And the experience I have, I think it's because of them, because of that company. So I think you guys should also go out.
Definitely, it's all about exposure। और I guess कि mostly मैं देख रहा हूँ कि students हैं, so students you should learn one thing कि भाई how you can express yourself और आपकी unique value क्या है। जो यूनिक वैल्यू आती है तो यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन वैल्यू ड्रिवन थिंग्स। अगर आप पोस्ट कर रहे हो, कुछ कर रहे हो, कंटेंट लिख रहे हो, कोई काम कर रहे हो, यू शुड बी क्लियर कि आप कंपनी को कैसे वैल्यू प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो। तो कंपनी बस यही चाहती है, एंड यू विल बी इस तरह करके जो है वो कंपनी में एंटर हो जाओगे। लाइक शाफिया माशाल्लाह शी इज वर्किंग इन सैन फ्रांसिस्को वाले स्टार्टअप में, तो इट्स अ बिग अचीवमेंट। और थैंक यू, इसको क्लोज करते हैं। और वी आर लुकिंग फॉर सम पोस्ट फॉर शाफिया, टू अ बिग शाउट आउट ऑन लिंक्डइन कि थोड़ी सी इनके लिए पोस्ट तो होनी चाहिए टू मोटिवेट हर वेरी मच। और इस क्या बने, इस बहाने जो है वो हम नेक्स्ट सेशन भी रखवा लें। चलो, थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Okay, thank you guys. Allah Hafiz.